Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Hey, what's up, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miriam, and today, baby, we have ourselves a sausage flatbread pizza with spinach pesto and little sprinkles of spinach. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking and let's dig in, because I don't know if I'm able to get a cheese pull, but it's kind of shaped like the United States to me. All right, guys, let's just go ahead and cut right in her. I saw the technique of like putting the pizza, the bread on the grill and then putting it in the oven. I thought that was neat, so I wanted to try it. Okay. Ooh, that bottom. Sad, but I know it's gonna taste good. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. That pesto has like that nice bite. Have you seen pizzas like these that look like this? And you're like, I wonder what does it taste like? But you're like, I'm not gonna try it today. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like the fact that my dough didn't turn out crispy. But it is so good. Coca-Cola to drink. But guys, my home trying to cook this pizza at a high temperature, child. My house. Smoke alarm continued to go off. I love it. Mmm. It is a definite must try. Mmm. 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 So how are you guys doing today? And you're not really missing the fact that it's not completely covered with cheese, because the areas where there is cheese, it's kind of thick. Mmm. 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 I'm making such a mess. I don't care, I'm home. This is going to be a very short video, but I do have something that I did want to discuss. I get asked all the time in the comments, because I'm not married. You guys were asked, you guys have asked many times before, would I ever adopt? Have I thought about it? I have. I've thought about it many times. Because now that I'm 40 plus, I've become okay without knowing that I'm not going to give birth to a child. I refuse to be in my early 40s and give birth to a kid. I know it can happen, but I'm not doing it. But I don't personally, this is just speaking for me, I don't want to do it alone. So if my future husband wants to adopt a child, I would love to. I would love to. But I am dating. He already has children. So it's just something that I've gone back and forth with. By the time I turned about 38, 39, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna have any kids of my own. But one thing I realized, I never asked God for a kid. I never asked God for a kid. I just thought it was, which in most cases, which in probably 99% of cases, it just happens. Or probably about 95. Having a kid, it just kind of just happens for some people. But I just knew, that I just kept telling myself, I want some more with the meat. I just kept telling myself, I got time, I have time. I turned 35 and I'm like, I still have time. You're like 37, you're like, wait a minute. Not only have I not had a child, I haven't conceived. No. And I love kids. But I do never asked God for a baby. As years went on, and every time I've asked God for something, when I've come to God with a pure, sincere, pure heart, He's always given me what I've asked for. And it's probably about 5 or 6 times I've gone to God just pleading, like, feel, see my tears, feel my heart. I'm pure. I'm coming to you so wholeheartedly at your mercy. You could just bless me with this. Or could you please give me an answer to this? So just sauce is really good. But I realized I just never asked God as time went on. So it hit me like probably about roughly 6 months ago or so. And I talked to my sister. I said, you know what, girl? I never really even asked God for a baby, for a child, to conceive one and to give birth to my own. Never have. So, if my future husband is okay with adopting a child and we have, you know, adopt a child together, I sure would. I sure would. But again, you know, we'll see. We'll see. I would love to. Because every time I see babies, oh, I just melt. I love a baby. I love a baby. I'm sure some of you are like, you can you can take this one off your hands, baby. But yeah. So it's kind of it, you know, but I'm gonna cut it here. And if you are new to the channel, baby, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for being part of the fam. As always, you know, I greatly appreciate all of you. God bless you, and I'll see you on my next video. Peace.